Hello everybody. In this video, I want to take you a tour in the game Stray and show you why this game is one of the most beautiful games that I ever played. It's the attention to details, atmosphere, and of course, lighting that makes the game so immensely immersive and unique. So we're going to take a walk, and this is Midtown. This is the most impressive area in the game. And first of all, let's take a look at the textures. You can see that the textures are very high resolution. Very high resolution. This is something, that usually when you check in many games, you see that, when you get close to things, not everything appears sharp. But here, everything just looks super sharp. Of course, if you look at certain areas like on the ground, you and maybe certain objects, you can see that they're not like, for example, this is going to be like perfect round or stuff. But overall, the amount of details and the texture quality is insane. And the thing is that it looks so realistic because all these imperfections, all these little details just makes us to, just make the environment feel so believable. It's like they scanned like real environment and made it. This is how it feels like. Also pay attention to the lighting. And this doesn't use, from what I read, it doesn't use any ray tracing, but still reflection looks absolutely amazing. Look at the smoke, fog, smoke. Look at the cats when he walks in the water. Those little details are so important. And the sound effects with it. The reflections are very important, when you change angles. You just add more dynamic to the scene. And now colors are changing from different areas to areas. This is more shady area, so the colors kind of more. Area is a bit darker. They're using really colors to kind of play around with our emotions, and it works perfectly. Then move to this area. And look at all the details in the environment. It's unbelievable. Look at the bugs here. So you probably won't pay attention to it when you kind of play, but it all plays out, when you just enter the environment, that everything just feels real. Believable. More believable, yeah, than real, of course. Sci-fi. But believable. Look at the quality of the texture, it's unbelievable. It's amazing. Every single inch in this game. Look at the details there. The dirt. The mirror. The note there. So although there are not a lot of things like action happening here, it just feels so alive. Of course, the music helps a lot as well. Look here when we enter here. The animation. And the water, look at the animation when the water hits the surface. And the sounds. This is, by the way, on the PlayStation 5, as if you wonder. So look at the cat animation, how believable it is. So real. By the way, it sounds amazing. Just put headphones so you can actually listen. I recommend putting headphones. Look at the details on the wall. This is something that just blew my mind away, and now I'm doing it after, of course, I finished the game. I allow myself to kind of really get impressed with all the details in this game. Look at the metal. I hate to do it. Also, look at the animation of the cat when he gets under something. No crouching needed. And even look under the car. If you look under the car, look at the texture here. Like even areas that you maybe, well, here in the game we're probably gonna visit because you're just gonna go underneath. But every area in this game, it's not like you go and see something and behind or something area that just like, you know, the developer didn't care. They care about, I told you, every single inch in this game. It's crazy. So that's how everything comes together. Such a beautifully cohesive, harmonic, you know, collection of things that just made the game looks and plays absolutely amazing. It's right. I can point out, of course, many things, but again, when everything comes together, that's how it looks like. Absolutely perfection. Here, for example, if there was something that shows the weight, you know, of the cat, it would be even better. And you can see it's kind of a bit floaty here. So there are things that, of course, are not perfect, but the overall, what you feel about when you play the game, it's so immersive. Of course, there are things that can make it even more. I really like it when, you, for example, if I could just climb here and I can see the weight of the cat and, you know, of the fabric, you know, this is weight, and it just shows. But, you know, when you jump, it doesn't. But again, this extra thing also could be amazing. But again, so it's not, again, it's not perfect, but it's very close to it. And because when it comes to cats, you know, when you see your cat, if you have a cat, climb on things and move, you know, you can see the weight and you say, oh, no, just be careful, don't step on that. And so this is something that can really add more, maybe in Stray 2. Look at the reflection here, all the colors. It's amazing that even without ray tracing, it just looks like that. It's crazy. Amazing, amazing work. Look at the window. Let's just get a bit back. Look at this. Yeah, he fell down. And of course, there's no something like repetitive thing that you're gonna say, you know, this looks like the other area. Every single area here, every single spot will just look different than the other one. I mean, this one, this texture I actually found over there. But overall, again, it's not something you're gonna pay attention to. Where was it? I even can find it again. Oh yeah, here it is. Just rotated a bit. So that's what makes, when it comes to visuals, make the game Stray so special. Again, this is what attention to detail is all about. And of course the lighting is so important to make this look like that. Of course there's only night, there's no daylight here. But of course when it comes to cyberpunk environment, it's all about, you know, those neon lights and the dramatic play with lighting to make things look more futuristic, kind of a chaos of things, and they really nailed it in this game. Yeah, so this is what I want to show you, you know, about the look of the game. And of course there are many other things, but you know, just to look at one of the most impressive areas in the game. It's just unbelievable. Look at the reflections here, the car. All the dirtification of the environment is just insane, and everything, you know, metal really looks metal. All the scratches, barcode, all the little details, it's just mind-blowing. It's amazing. Look at this. The artists work on the, or artists work on the, you know, the imperfection and dirtification of the environment. Deserve an award, I'm telling you. This is just unbelievable. And of course, the more you explore, the more you kind of move even upwards vertically, you can discover it's the same thing all over the place. The game is just, it's out of this world. It's outwardly when it comes to design. Really amazing job from the artists to work on this environment. Look at this, it's unbelievable. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little tour, and you can see why this game is so unique when it comes to visuals. It looks incredible. Definitely, in my opinion, one of the most visually impressive games that I've played. Really, this game deserves an award, I'm telling you. So when it comes to award to the world design, I hope it will get one, not one, more, because it deserves it. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. I'll see you in the next one. Consider leaving a like and subscribe. Say thank you. Again, thank you. They're watching. Come on. Alright, you're free to go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.